Hello all, welcome to the first day of your web development and congratulations on taking your first step towards becoming a full-fledged web developer. We will introduce you the fundamental building blocks of web and make sure you leave this course having developed your very first website. Let's get started. Today, we will start by getting a fish eye view of web development world. We will talk about the tools we will be using in this course and we will also write some HTML. To give you a tiny glimpse, this is roughly how your website will look at the end of this course. Pretty cool, right? Let's begin by setting up our developer environment. For this course, we will need two tools that every web developers use: a text editor to write code and a web browser to see what we are building. Like any good craftsperson, it's important that you know and understand your tools. For that reason, let's take a brief look at what we have so far. While you can use any web browser or text editor, we recommend using Google Chrome and Visual Studio Code for this course. There is no need for explaining what Google Chrome is, but still, Google Chrome is a web browser. A web browser allows us to view web pages. We will use Google Chrome to view the result after writing and making changes to our code. The next tool is text editor. While there are a lot of text editors available, I would recommend you to use Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a popular text editor. As it is named, it helps us edit text. It has features like code highlighting to enhance our coding and debugging experience. You can download and install these tools from their websites, and I will be providing the link to those websites in the description. Basically, there are three pillars which make every website work: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. To get a better understanding of what these three things do, let's take an example. HTML is used for defining the content to be displayed. They give the structure to the website. And what CSS does is they tell the browser how to display the content. That is, they give styling to the website. Third one, which is JavaScript, is used for making the content interactive. That is, they are the element responsible for decision making and acting. Let's talk about HTML quickly before we get started creating our first page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext simply means text that can jump from one point to another. If you have ever clicked a link on a page, you have used hypertext. Markup is simply a way to structure content so that we can distinguish between different blocks of text. Language means simply a language. Computer languages are similar to real world languages like English and Malayalam, but they are very strict in their syntax. So HTML lets us structure our page and the data in it. Once we have a structure and data to work with, we can focus on styling and functionality, which are taken care of by CSS and JavaScript respectively. In the coming videos, we will be diving into some syntactic aspects related to HTML and talk about all the HTML elements that we will be using in this course and create a basic structure of the page that we are about to build in HTML.